Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about my top 5 things to do in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom if you're bored. So if you're bored and you already haven't beat Ganondorf, I would recommend doing that or preparing to. Doing some of the quests you need to do before you beat him, or getting supplies, stuff like that. But if you already have beat Ganondorf and you're bored, you can watch this video. Hopefully it'll give you an idea of something fun to do, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so at number 1 on the list, we have doing boss fights. So you can do any boss fight in Hyrule. You can do Lionel, Gleeok, Molduga, whatever boss fight you want to do. But boss fights are a great way to improve your combat and get super strong materials, especially Lionel's. The Lionel horns are extremely powerful, especially from the white and silver maned ones. So if you want to make an extremely strong weapon, I recommend going and fighting some Lionels. But if you don't want to fight Lionels, if they're too hard, you just don't feel like fighting them, that's okay. You can also do the Colosseum fights in the depth. And if you do them and complete them, you can get some pretty cool rewards. Like, you get armor from them. And some of the armor has really cool abilities. So, if you have not done those, I would recommend doing the Colosseums, or just doing any boss fight that you really want to do. Okay, at number 2, we have just going around Hyrule and exploring. So there's a lot of gray areas in Hyrule that just commonly get overlooked. Like, for example, around Death Mountain. There's some really cool stuff you can do and find around Death Mountain, but a lot of people just don't go there. And the Great Sky Island. It's the tutorial island, so people think there's not a lot to do up there. And there's not a ton to do up there, but there still is some fun stuff. You can find stuff that you might have overlooked. It's also nice just to explore. But there's a lot more cool places than just the Great Sky Islands and Death Mountain in Hyrule, that if you just explore and look around, you'll probably find some pretty cool stuff. But I would recommend just going around and exploring. It's a super fun thing to do to pass the time, and you might find some new locations that you like. Okay, so at number 3, we have doing quests. So doing quests is a great way to experience the game and do things that you normally would not have done without that quest. So I like to do side quests when I'm bored because they're usually pretty short and simple, and also you can get good rewards from them, like materials and rubies, and sometimes there's other rewards. You can also do shrine quests because you'll unlock a shrine, and that's pretty nice because you'll get a light of blessing. But if you don't have any quests that you want to do, or you don't have any at all, you can probably just walk around in a populated area like Kakariko Village or Hatano Village, and you'll probably get a couple quests. Also, if you're not feeling like doing quests, you can also go and try to hunt down the Skyview Towers that are located throughout Hyrule. Some of them are in hard places, and some of them have a challenge to them, so they're kind of like a quest. Okay, so at number 4, we have tracking down shrines and light roots. So tracking down the shrines is nice because it's another great way to explore Hyrule, because shrines are on the surface and in the sky, so you get to explore both areas. Also, it's very rewarding because once you find the shrine, you enter it, you do the puzzle, unless it's a Raru's Blessing shrine, and then you get the Light of Blessing, which can be used to upgrade Link's stamina and health. You can also hunt down the light roots in the depths. So, light roots, once you find them and activate them, will reveal a portion of your depths map, will light up the surrounding area, and you can teleport to them. So, it makes going in the depths a lot easier. So, whichever one you decide to track down, hopefully you'll have a good time. They're both rewarding. So yeah. Okay, so the final thing on today's list, number 5, is filling out your Hyrule Compendium. Once you complete your quest in the depths and unlock the camera and auto build, Robbie's going to head to Hatano Ancient Tech Lab. If you meet him there and do his quest, he'll upgrade your Purapad. You can get travel medallions, Hero's Path mode, and the Hyrule Compendium. If you get the Hyrule Compendium, basically, when you take a picture of a monster or an item, it'll add it to your Hyrule Compendium, which is like a gigantic catalog of monsters and items. So, filling out your Hyrule Compendium is nice because it's fun to run around Hyrule trying to find what you're looking for, and also, it's just really nice when you eventually do find what you're looking for. If you can't find the monster or item you're looking for, you can buy pictures from Rowdy for 100 rupees each. Okay, so that concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, please consider liking and subscribing. It'll help me out a ton. If you like the Legend of Zelda video, I'm gonna try to post more Legend of Zelda videos in the future, and I probably will, but I'm also not gonna only do Legend of Zelda. I'll do a variety of video games, but if you like this Legend of Zelda video, hopefully you'll like the next one. Thanks for watching.